Going on a mission, we're going to be rescuing the scientist. This is the very handsome and dynamic team that we're going to be using. Let's just get to it, shall we? So we've got our medic in training, you can see her right there. We've got our hacker, we've got our colonel medic, we've got a ranger, we've got a demolisher, got a sharpshooter. And we're going to be rescuing a scientist from the clutches of the aliens. Hopefully this is one of those escort missions where she starts, or he starts, with the team, and we just have to get them out of here rather than rescue them first and then escape. That's always a challenging mission.
Opportunity to disrupt their project that we can't pass up. Neutralize all hostile forces in the area. Secure the site and recover the assets.
Neutralize all recover tissue sample analysis. I thought that we were rescuing it. Oh, my mistake.
Self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Okay, I thought that we were rescuing a scientist. Obviously I got it mixed up. It's been a couple of days since I played, to be fair, so this is fine. We're going to sprint with our first turn. 8 turns. That's a short schedule, so we can spot the targets there. Have they seen us? Good. Our scientists are going to, specialists, sorry, are going to automatically get an overwatch. Not that we should need it. We haven't been revealed yet. Obviously I want to get an elevated position if I can. There's always that there, but it seems a bit far away. I think I'm probably just better off going here. Yes, we're on the ground. We're not going to get the accuracy bonus or anything.
Rolling out.
We should still have a good overwatch.
I got my eyes on.
Okay, 7 turns until the container detonates. How tricky this is going to be is how many reinforcements these chumps are going to have. Now we could go forward a little bit. The enemy have kind of made themselves scarce. What
Location confirmed.
Here? I mean, I can't see the enemy anymore. Okay, they're over there.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So she can see one of them. 94% chance, and it's an elite lancer. So that's pretty good. I can get some decent cover here. You can.
Mi sto muovendo.
Let's get you there. You can see that elite trooper. That's very good. Okay, we've got a nice little thing going on there. I think.
Kill zone confirmed.
I think we do that.
Heading to that location.
Now we've got the enhanced grenade launcher. I wonder if that's going to have the range. I mean, this is quite extreme range, but it kind of looks like we should be able to get 2 enemies there. So you're the one who's going to be doing that. Oh, so we've got some moves. So you on Overwatch.
Overwatch.
You on Overwatch.
Moving to designated coordinates. Scanning.
We can't get all of the enemies that we're aware of under fire, but we can get 2 of them. That mech is probably going to be active.
They're onto us.
Right, the Overwatch should kick in before they get a chance to get into cover. Well, gotta hit what you're shooting at, mate.
Not good.
Good enough, I would say. Flipping Denton. We've got a bit of equipment there that we're going to be able to pick up. That's very welcome. Okay, so what's this mech going to do? caused some damage. He's got his armor and everything like that. But sometimes you've got to chip away at these enemies. They aren't going to go down in one hit. Okay. Now let's see where everyone is. Has anyone got eyes on our potential target?
I'm ready. What's over there?
I want that equipment. Not really worth it, but better than nothing. They still can't see the enemy. Yeah, not too surprised that there's some bad guys there. Looks like a Muton, looks like an Archon. Where's that robot? I mean, did we destroy that mech? He caused 8 damage if I recall, and he did have armor, so I mean that's not a lot of damage to be putting an enemy like that down with, but maybe we did succeed. Okay, have these guys seen us? Alright. Okay, so we've got a total of 5 enemies. That's a lot of stuff to get through. There's that mech over there. I can see him. You really flipping pegged it. Frag grenade, it'd be nice if these were plasma grenades. But they're not. It's okay. Okay, let's get some people into position, shall we? And then we're going to start shooting.
Tired of waiting around.
Wondering if we can hit these fellows with grenade. We can. That'll shred that Muton's armor. That'll get that car set to explode. Cause a bit of damage for the old Archon. Not a ton, but we'll take it. Got a very slender chance of causing some damage there. I think I'm tempted to put her on Overwatch. And that means that hopefully the enemy will be out of cover before we start shooting. I don't really want to get in behind that car because the car's going to explode.
I'm on it.
Put it on Overwatch and you should be able to do something. Right, you know what? You're in a bloody terrible position here.
Understood. Moving out.
I think we've got to retreat. I don't like this because we've only got 6 turns before that container detonates. But the enemy seems to be sort of very far away. We need them to come to us. Hopefully they're going to keep on standing next to stuff that can really explode with a lot of force. That would be very nice for us.
They're all over me.
Most of our guys are in heavy cover. That's very, very good for us. Okay, we've got a bit of overwatch. Good, and because they're not behind cover, we've got a fair chance of hitting them. Yeah, missed.
Missed.
Yeah.
Alright, that one hurt.
Okay, we're getting hurt a little bit here. Suppressed, that's not good, but it's not, you know, if they'd have taken a shot, they might have actually been able to finish this character off. Now we might be able to, well, I think this just makes sense. Even if we'd have missed, we put the hollow target on, made them a bit of an easy target for us. Maybe what we could do, we could lob a grenade at that character, that would get rid of suppression, I believe. Okay, we've got a low chance to hit against that Muton over there.
If you say so.
How about we go over here? Somebody's got Overwatch on.
Right.
Better than right, you're absolutely fantastic. Got a bit of a bump as far as our aim goes, but I wonder if there's anything else we can take away that cover or anything.
Seems to.
Let's get a bit more up close and personal. some better targets here. Damn it, it's just a bit too far away. What we could do... I want to get out of this cover. I haven't got a particularly good chance of hitting this target. I wonder if what we could do... is we could hit this, we could shred a little bit of armor, and we could get that car ready to explode because they've been frozen. They are not getting away from that explosion anytime soon, and that could cause some serious damage. This is the most havoc-causing course of action, so let's do that. We've got a chance to just one-shot this guy. We get it. Brilliant.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Yeah, I think we do this. That
Gremlin
should set off that 12%. That's just not a good enough chance to hit. We're better off using this. Sure, it's not going to cause a ton of damage, but it's guaranteed hit. Maybe I should have made sure instead to actually destroy his cover. That might have been a better move.
I'm on it.
Put you on Overwatch, you're going to have a better chance to hit what you're shooting at when things move from their cover. Oh, we did destroy that Muton's cover. Okay, is that a kill?
Hostile target down.
Let's have a look.
No! That didn't feel good! No! Enemies on the move! They're flanking us!
KO'd. Okay, he's taking some passive damage. That's very, very good. Let's reload and then take the shot.
Oh,
Sure,
yeah.
we're reloading, then using ammo, but
Who's keeping score?
I think that maybe what we want to do...
Reloaded!
I'm going to move you last. I think we need a better angle here for our sniper. I mean, she's done a pretty good job so far, but we need a better angle. So what do we got left? We got this chap. I don't want to be out of cover.
Lo prenderò la prossima volta.
No problem. Objective position confirmed. This is Avenger. We have positive confirmation.
Okay,
of
at
the
least
target
all
that
once.
you've moved to acquire.
Aim on this deployment. I can't see it. Okay, I think what we want to do. We've got some healing to do. We certainly want to get our unconscious person up. Yeah, they were pretty badly hurt. So that only affected 2 of our teammates, but that was worth doing.
Position confirmed.
Okay, Malin Carlson. This, of course, is our new specialist. He's doing an okay job. And Andromedon is no longer frozen. So he shouldn't be able to do much. He's basically surrounded. We've got all eyes on him. Bit of Blade Storm, excellent. Right, he's now going to turn into a toxic menace. Sometimes sometimes the game takes a little while to think about what it's doing. There you go, you can see the actual Andromedon laying there dead. Oh, we get a double blade storm. Okay, so each iteration of this particular enemy counts as a separate enemy for the purposes of blade storm, and that's very, very handy to know. Oh gosh, man, we've been... Oh my god, we are taking a lot of damage here. And he's just like, oh, hey guys, get on with it, man. What are you doing? Like, jeez. Okay, I mean, we've got to get out of there. Yes, we will put it out, don't worry. So that I don't forget.
Go patch him up.
Okay, good. Well, 100%, I think we know what we're doing with this turn. Still a very tough enemy, of course. Can we get the K with Mal in here? Help her level up.
Hostile neutralized.
Yes, we can.
Rolling out.
I don't know exactly what enemies are where, but let's just...
Io ci sono. Moving to position. Oh yeah!
Locked and loaded.
I think we need to get away from the fire. Yes, we're going to be in the open, but hopefully no explosions will get to us, or we're not going to ignite or anything. Okay, okay, okay. We've got some more bad guys coming in. Now we should be able to, with this specialist, we should be able to hack the container, and then maybe we can start retreating and covering our backs. Only thing is that might be a very welcome thing to do. Right, let's see what we're going to do. Let's just give this some thoughts.
Sono stufa di aspettare.
We've got a lot of enemies there. I think we've got to start taking some cover. Okay, okay. I was hoping that we'd see the bigger mech, but whatever. We've got eyes on this one. Let's try and disable them. I mean, if we could take them over, that'd be absolutely wonderful. I don't think that's worth the risk. We're gonna go for the shutdown, and that's an enemy out of action, at least for a little while. And we're behind heavy cover, so I'm happy with where we've wound up there. I think this counts as an action. I don't think it's an end turning action.
Infiltrating access point.
But once we've done this, the timer will stop, and we've got a bit more freedom to engage the enemy as we want. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. We didn't really need either of those boosts. They're not essential, but that's a very nice one.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Good
No,
copy.
I think
Moving
this
on
is a better
target.
place to go. We should be able to get out of line of sight. Hoss. Well, you're a good one actually to go for that.
Reloaded.
See if we can get some hollow targeting. Have you got hollow targeting? I can't remember if she does.
That armor's
Yes, she
tough.
does. Yeah, that armor's tough, but we're getting through it, so...
It's killing time. Give me a heal.
We're going to get an automatic Overwatch anyway, so let's heal this guy. And what we've got is the luxury now of time. We don't want to get too cocky, obviously, but we can. Don't have to rush anything. It's a very nice situation to be in. I don't want to be taking cover behind stuff that's just likely to explode, so let's just get the heck out of there. We've got the sectopod. We could cause a fair amount of damage there. We have incapacitated that heavy mech. Maybe what we could do here, I'm anticipating that these guys are going to move. They're not in a great position, so let's just do that, and hopefully we can get a maximum of 3 shots on these targets as they bugger off. Yep, the armor is protecting that sectopod, but we've caused some damage. Oh crap.
Menace 1-5, we've lost control of the package. Recover it at all costs. We can't afford to lose that material.
Was that our newbie?
aliens.
That was Malin, wasn't it? I got her killed. Should have remembered that this guy can effectively negate, you know, cover and stuff like that. And yeah, I made a mistake there. I got our newbie, our new medic in training. I got her killed. I feel terrible. Right, you're putting those shields on. Not too much of a problem. They make the enemy a lot tougher, but not really tough enough to withstand what we've got. Now the turntables. Yeah, I want this character back on her feet. I mean, ideally, if we can get rid of these guys, that's it. I don't see any other enemies sort of being around. We'll have taken out a lot of enemies. This is probably all of them. So that would get rid of the temporary shield that the shield thingy's put on it. I mean, that shield means that it's going to take a couple more shots than it otherwise would, but we should, you know, it shouldn't really be enough of a game changer for us to worry about. Got a terrible shot on something there. It's just not good enough. I'm not going to put that sectopod down, so there's not a ton of point in taking him out. That'd be a lot of fun to do, but we got to get some more guaranteed kills. Good chance of hitting, absolute close range. Should have reloaded first, actually. Slight mistake there. I got a little bit ahead of myself, but that's okay. I mean, this sectopod is the biggest, meanest, nastiest threat. Yes, we didn't put it down, but stiff breeze should be enough to flip in, end it. Maybe a bit of a risk, but what I would like is to be able to throw my hunting axe and get a shot. Nope. We cannot have this thing still alive at the end of the turn. I mean, who knows, maybe we caused a little bit of damage there. We're going to put him on Overwatch. Let's just do this and then we don't have to worry about reclaiming this. Such a tragedy that we've got poor old Malin killed. We'll
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed recovery of the package.
We'll start training up another medic anyway. Heavy mech is no longer shut down. Hopefully it'll just have one turn where it's not fully active. I think that's how it works. Okay.
That one hurt a little.
That didn't feel good. They're trying to flank
Okay,
us!
it caused multiple damage, but not a lot of damage. So. Oh. Spoke too bloody soon. We've lost Ranger.
Commander, we've taken care of the primary target. If we fail to establish control of the AO, we risk losing resources. But we're taking heavy losses.
Oh my
We should
God.
consider giving up the AO and pulling out the squad.
No retreat has Ranger. It's tragic that we've lost a Ranger, it really is, but we have been working on training up multiples of each class. Now before I do that, have we got some redundancy? Really there. Get you to a position where you might be able to take that bugger out if he succumb to the Skulljack. Yes, impulsive magician. A death is such a tragedy. You really start to identify with your little team as well. So it's heartbreaking to lose them. It really is. I'm not entirely sure. Is Skulljacking our absolute best option anyway? I don't want to take risks here. I want to heal. I don't have the options. Gotcha.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down. The area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, but at what cost? Operation Bone Shard. We lost a Ranger. Experienced. That's a problem. We lost a medic in training. That's not so bad, but you still don't want any casualties. That was harsh. That was a really harsh mission. But you know what? I've been saying that things have been going our way, that we've been making the progress that we wanted. Every now and again, a mission will come along to just kick your ass. This is our hacker, this is our combat specialist. So she's going to get capacitor discharge. That's a very effective thing. RIP Corporal Carlson, RIP Captain Buskirk. Guess we better get training a new Ranger. That's good.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, we've got a scientist. We're at a point really where our research, we're kind of taking care of that pretty effectively. I'm not saying that I don't want it, but supplies, we need some supplies. We'd better recruit a new specialist. We'd better recruit a new Ranger.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh no, I don't really want to be going there. Avatar project is developing well for the enemy. We want to kind of put the kibosh on that if we can. What do we got? Alien alloys. Intel. We really want to stop that. We have insufficient intel. Let's see, what do we want to do? Well, let's hop to the black market. Let's see if we can get some income. Then I'm going to want to go to HQ, gain 30 intel, and then we'll and then we're going to try and unlock that area. We'll go for that black site. So I'm very cautious about overselling, basically. We made that mistake and we needed 6 soldier corpses for the armor that we really wanted. So let's not sell too much. $36, that's not great. We'll take it. Hopefully we can at least buy somebody. How about let's have a look and see about buying some recruits. I think that we're going to train up a ranger first. Rangers are just so good. We do have a medic and we do have a hacker. Got our psyops who we haven't used as well. Let's have another Brit as the... Actually, who haven't we got? South Africa? I don't think we've got any South Africans on our team.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on Tigan. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
We got no Greeks. Come on. Right. Let's get them training, shall we? Actually, you, sir, are going to be our ranger. We can only do one at a time. Yeah, I mean, these would be some lovely little boosts, but we just don't have the income at the moment. Right, back to it.
Setting
We need
course
30
for
intel
Sector 14,
before we can
East
start
Asia.
opening up another sector. Bugger off, UFO. Excellent. Plasma grenades are very effective. That's really useful. Info supplies, 3 alien allies.
Sounds good,
that sounds
Commander.
very
I'll let you know as
effective.
soon
We're
as the
gonna go for
project is
that.
ready for deployment.
Yeah, happy with that. Okay. Intel 28.
Commander, that UFO contact has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
Okay.
We're going down,
Okay, they're gonna
Commander.
shoot us down.
UFO contact has disabled our systems. Brace yourselves.
Commander, we can't afford to let
Tough
this
one.
operation get away from us. Even if it means
I don't want
sending our
anybody
wounded
who is
forces back
wounded
into
going
combat.
out
We
in
have to
first
succeed at all
wave.
costs.
I'm not sure what we've got, so let's make everything available and start a team from scratch. Right, Colonel, you are going to be in charge. I'm glad that we got those plasma grenades. And of course, if we give them the Skulljack, that bumps up their hack. You can see that that's gone to 125. What weapons do we have available for you? Yeah, I really like that. I think that you're going to be our team medic actually as well. Possibly. Let's see how badly wounded. Gravely. I tell you what, the first thing that you're going to do when you deploy is that you're going to heal yourself. And we are going to bring you in with the team. Getting the bolt caster. Okay, that's good. No, I think we're still working on you, aren't we? Let's give you increased aim by 10, missed shots still do 3 damage to the target. It's just a nice thing to have, definitely. Makes you a bit of an all-rounder. You're already good at punching through armor. Very likely to to be able to actually stay a bit more still. So guess what? You're back in. Yeah, we're going to go with a ranger. Let's give you some good stuff. 15. Yeah, I mean, that's a really, really nice weapon. Of course you get the iconic axe. The ionic axe, sorry. I don't know, we might give you that, we might not. We get our newbie out there as well. Everybody else is actually going to be joining, so I'm actually going to do this. We can always retrain if she doesn't get if she doesn't become a specialist, we can retrain her. This is a fairly rubbish weapon, but I'm wondering if we can let's just make her a bit more accurate. What is the other upgrade that we can increase? Oh, that's only 5%. I think the aim is better. Yeah, Ambrosia, you get in. I don't like it when the enemy are attacking us. It does mean that they've got to kind of come to us. No. Actually, I think they set something up and then we've got to go rush out and destroy that. Yeah, there you go, that little sky beam, a Marvel style bloody sky beam. We've got to go and we've got to take that out while also defending the ship. Sucks.
Shen, any updates?
Commander, we've got a critical system failure. The Avenger is dead in the water. I'm diverting reserve power to the scanners and they're picking up a powerful radiation source nearby. We need to locate and destroy whatever it is disrupting our systems.
We may have a bigger problem, Commander. We're picking up heavy comm traffic. Dozens of Advent transports are inbound on our position, and they've got battleships in tow. The aliens are sending everything they've got. We have to get this ship off the ground.
Oh no, did I not give her a medkit? Why has she got so few medkit charges? Did I not do that? Oh, shoot.
Non ti muovere, te la caverai.
Okay, alright. Let's just...
Era ora.
Let's start making a move. This is a really tough type of mission, but should be a good challenge. Okay, we spotted some enemies. Be nice to have more rangers out. They are a very good hard counter to these buggers. I want you to be the first thing that they're going to encounter.
I'm trusting you here.
They got armor, which
Moving out.
is going to make them a little tougher. Let's see what you got, newbeans. Yeah, let's take down that one that's already damaged, shall we?
Target
I think that
eliminated.
makes sense. Even an injured enemy is perfectly capable of just shredding through our people. Still get the holo targeter on there, and we caused damage even though we missed.
Advent forces sighted.
The Blade Storm from the Ranger should be able to put that bugger down. Now, do these people just get to redeploy, or do they actually get a turn? They just get to redeploy. Chrysalid poison, we don't like that at all.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Get behind some heavy cover.
On my way. Something in the ground here.
Yeah, you should be able to take care of it, mate.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Okay.
Give me a heal. I nicked him.
That it? Okay, that's pretty crappy.
Hostile target down. Kill zone confirmed. E diamoci una mossa. Sono troppo per voi.
I want to get chipping away at that armor before we do anything else, really. So, can we do that? What I mean is, can we do that safely?
Okay.
Nope.
Come get some.
You on Overwatch? I think that does make sense. You are a newbie, so you're not going to immediately get
On my way.
Overwatch because you haven't developed those skills yet.
Got it covered.
Tara Kennedy, I don't believe she was injured in any way, so we're gonna move this way, try and flank. So I don't think we've got a time limit. We obviously don't want to be spending any bloody longer than we have to here, but all right, let's just take a shot. Yes, he's armored, everything like that. We got a critical, that's great. I want to be, yeah, I know, I want to be chipping away at that armor, I really do. Could have done with the hitting.
Enemy still on. I got eyes on Advent troops.
Okay, we've got a big old pod there. We've got a bundle of them. Are they going to be deploying, or are they actually getting a turn? I hope they're just deploying. Good. One gets taken out before it can even do anything. Okay, it's going to be moving into its final form. We've actually killed the living entity. Of course, the suit reanimates as a mechanical component that can poison us as well. So, killing these things kind of has its own drawbacks. Okay, well done, newbie. You missed. Well done, veteran. You missed.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, I noticed. Got a lot of Overwatch going on. That's very good for us. Could have done with you hitting. You're one of my heaviest hitters, so would have been nice if you had tagged that very tough target. Good. Well done. I'm going to go for the temporary stun. It would be lovely to control this thing, but we can't really risk that going wrong, so there you go.
Ci siamo.
Kiss my ammo. That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, have we still got a turn left? No, we don't. Yeah, we used up all of our ammo. Let's get that replaced.
Back in.
He's out of cover, so he should be a bit easier to hit. We'll have a better chance to get a crit. We only get one axe throw, but it's worth it.
Scanning.
I'm going to put you on Overwatch now. Hopefully that chap is going to move out of cover. We're going to get a chance to wallop him. Let's move up here. Of course, we're going to get that automatic Overwatch. Okay, we can move forward and we can get behind full cover. That's pretty good for us. Decide who I'm going to shoot in a second. Yes, that mech is
Not a problem.
disabled, but we've got to still kill it at some point. Yeah, I was kind of gambling on getting a crit there. We got it. I think that's worth taking a punt on. Well done, New Beans.
Burning through ammo fast.
You are burning through ammo fast, aren't you?
Reloaded. Rolling.
Moving to Overwatch.
What I'm concerned about is
sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
I'm concerned about their reinforcements coming in. We should get us our psyops guy actually. Should come out. Who have we got here now? Deadwood. I think you might actually do
On
very
your
well
order.
to stay close to the ship.
Got it covered.
Where's New Beans?
We're green to go. Got him.
It was disabled, but if you assume that it's just not a threat because it's disabled, and you don't deal with it, you're asking yourself, you know, you're really looking for some trouble.
Location confirmed.
Let's. All right, maybe I moved a little too far. Shouldn't have done that. I did. I moved too far. Yep.
Target neutralized.
Understood. Moving out. I'm on it.
Andiamo. Eseguo. Sure thing. Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Got to remember to just move in the blue, basically, not overextend, like I think I've done here. Good job that the most likely target gets to defend herself a little bit. I really want my grenadier to start shooting so that we're chipping away at that armor. I think the armor automatically disappears when we kill its first form.
Minimal damage.
And we've got hollow targeting on. caused 1 damage because we've got that piece of equipment for our weapon.
Non va bene.
Not a great round of shooting there, I would say. Yeah, okay, so they got reinforcements coming in, but they're coming in at a very convenient sort of place for us, so...
They're getting ready for an all-out assault.
Right, I think we might be able to put this thing down. You've got a chance, a very good chance of getting a crit. It is. Let's get rid of it in this form. The resurrects. I would like for you to have your shot available so that it can put you on Overwatch, really. Right, where's my ranger? Grenadier, sorry. There you are, bless you. Might be able to just take this bloody thing out in one go. So we have a accuracy reduction for chain shot, but of course we also got hollow targeting on that thing. So yeah, I really want the lightning hands. That would be very handy. Where's newbie? There she is. You get the K, and then that means our more capable soldiers can remain on Overwatch, ready for when this pod lands.
Come get some.
I think we've got very good visibility.
Okay.
If we've got a chance to inch forward, I think we should take it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I don't like being out in the open, but I want to collect that stuff. Illyrium core, superior laser sight. Good. Yeah, some good stuff there.
Asset secure. Come get some.
Stick them on Overwatch. I mean, I don't know what's coming down here, but that should put paid to it. I mean, I think we've got a lot of guns aiming at these guys. Doesn't matter what comes down, we should be able to cause some significant damage. Okay, so one of them snaps straight into Overwatch, that's fine. That just turns them into a sitting target for us next turn. 2 mechs, big, tough enemies, of course, but we've got the drop on them. Wow.
Target eliminated.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves. More hostiles, inbound.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much going to get some bad guys coming in every single bloody turn now. And we've got to send somebody out there to actually do the job. I'm thinking we send the Ranger out. I would like for them to have a little bit of support. Can you shred some armor for us, buddy?
Ready to engage. Hit the armor.
Obviously, I want to put dead zone on them. You've got Overwatch, haven't you? If I move, he's going to shoot us. I mean, we can do this because we're going to get Overwatch anyway. I was kind of hoping maybe for a critical that would have put that thing down. It's fine that it didn't. Let's use Jazz Hands.
Hostile terminated. This area is mine.
Got it covered.
Let's stay out of sight of anything, just in case there is anything there. Maybe we could use our scan. Oh
yeah! I'm on it. Roger that.
Our Rangers go and take care of the objective. Everyone else takes care of the reinforcements. I think that works for us.
Puedo hacerlo.
And of course, we are going to gain reinforcements.
Explorando.
Commander's just going to keep on chucking people out of the Avenger as this continues. Let's just see if that helps our Rangers spot any enemies. Nothing came up. So maybe we've got a free run to that sky beam, and our Rangers can take that out. Now, if this is all that's going to arrive in the reinforcement pods, we should be able to deal with them quite effectively.
They've got friends.
Yeah, okay, so the next set of reinforcements is going to be a little bit out of position for us. That's, I mean, Haywire Protocol, let's just see if we can take this damn thing over. That would be ideal. If we can only shut it down, then that's okay, but we might not even have to do that. We might just be able to put it down anyhow. May as well reload and then do this. We're shooting with the Grenadier first because we're going to get the holo targeting no matter what, but hopefully we can shred some armor, cause some damage, yeah. And that makes it a little easier for everyone else to just pop this target. We're going to deal with our Rangers in a tick. I think what I want to do here. I want you ready to take down those reinforcements, ideally. Let's put you on Overwatch. We're going to have to perhaps use these guys. You got a really good chance of hitting this thing, so just go on, get it. Executed. Excellent. Instant kill. Just what we needed. Now, I don't like reloading because that means that we can only get pistol watch, but we've got a reasonable opportunity to do it now, so let's just do it.
Roger that.
You go here, get a little bit closer to where those reinforcements are coming in, and go on Overwatch. Now, do we have any bad guys gonna just suddenly appear? Yes.
Destroy it, and let's get the hell out of here before it's too late.
We've only got our Rangers active here. Would have been nice if you had hit that.
Missed the target.
Gosh, we are surrounded.
Not a problem.
What resources do we have available? I want you on
Moving to
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Sono
Might be able to
stufa di
get an
aspettare.
Overwatch here.
Lo voglio.
Yeah, if we can just disable at least one of these things, then that's going to be a big boost for us. Do we risk it for a biscuit? I think so. Good. Do we have immediate control over this bloody thing? If we've got control over it this turn, if we can start causing some havoc on its nearby former allies, that would be wonderful. And of course, it's not just that we're controlling this thing, it's providing another target for the enemy to have to deal with, so it's very good. Oh, for a mimic beacon.
Went off the armor! Could use some ammo over here!
Moving!
Let's get outside. Okay, we've got reinforcements coming in, we've got enemies right there. A lot of robots coming in, a lot of robots. Okay, a little bit of damage there.
It hit the plate!
Didn't hit anything, darling.
Armor's still holding!
Okay. We've got a lot more robots here. Right, now hopefully they're going to go for their former colleague. Yes.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Send everybody. Okay, that's a good place for the reinforcements to be coming in. We should be able to keep an eye on that.
Reinforcements inbound on your position.
Right, we've got a lot of stuff on our plate. What do we want to do now? First thing I want to do, let's activate our friend here. Yeah. Yeah, let's shred that thing's armor. Okay, that wasn't as effective as I thought it would. It's essentially a free attack. Anyway, though. Yeah, good.
Target neutralized.
That's just a really flipping crap opportunity. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. I would love to have you active for those reinforcements. Yeah, again, you're not. If I take the shot, then her magazine will be empty.
Ready to rock.
Yeah.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay, I'll go.
We should, of course, get automatic overwatch from our abilities. So let's use our shot here. Let's cause a bit of
Went
damage
off the
there.
armor! That's how it's done.
That is how it's done. Okay,
Tengo pronta.
overwatch for you. It's not a particularly great shot there. I don't like these guys just sort of hanging around here. Let's see what happens here. Good.
Target
We've got one enemy from that last reinforcement pod.
Overwatch.
Put you on Overwatch. I think that makes sense.
No, una granada.
Should have reloaded first. Bursting grenades cause a lot of damage, shred armor. We've got him out of cover. That's very, very good for us.
Finally.
Slightly injured warrior here. Let's put him on Overwatch.
Moving out. Scanning.
Okay, pretty tough little pod this one.
They're flanking my position!
Got to remember that we've got a straggler from the last one as well.
Negative damage.
Good.
Ne volete ancora?
He
Enemies
seems to
moving
be
on our
retreating.
position.
I've got to remember that he's there, but he doesn't seem to be an imminent threat. Okay, reinforcements are arriving in a place that's pretty good for us.
Ricaricato.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to hit that mech with the old crossbow thing. Haha, you missed. Cool, got a bit of shredding going on. Can we one-shot this thing now? One-shot him.
Stiamo
Good.
tenendo I punteggi?
Right, now somebody should really be working on taking this out. I think
Let's do this!
better do that because of course you will get your Overwatch anyway. So we'll just keep on plugging away at that thing until it goes. Where's my Grenadier, please?
Lo que tú digas.
Good. Can you use jazz hands again yet? Okay, I would rather that you were on Overwatch for those reinforcements that are going to be coming in. We're going to be using our specialist up at the north of the map. Keep on plugging away at that sky beam until it's gone. Everyone else,
Back online!
stay here, get ready for the enemy reinforcements. I think maybe what you could do is start coming back. This guy is very likely to just turn on us very soon. I don't really want that kind of problem. The hat will wear off eventually, and I think it's going to wear off, you know, next turn. If we've got a chance to take this damn thing out, we're going to take it. Yeah, we're going to reload.
It's killing time. On the
We're going to move out just a little bit. Ditto here. Let's move towards that raised
do this.
ground, perhaps. Might be good for our sniper as well. Oh, there he is. There's our little buddy. I had honestly forgotten about the bloody thing.
Who's keeping score?
Oh yeah! Affirmative.
Okay,
Covering nine.
Overwatch activated. Here comes the pod. 3 enemies. What have we got? Is that a shield bearer, advanced trooper, commander? We should be able to take care of these guys. Never want to underestimate the enemy. I never want to go like, oh, that's no threat
Looks like they
whatsoever.
called in
'Cause
some friends.
yeah. Okay, so we've got some reinforcements coming up from there. That's fine. We can deal with that.
Pronta a sparare.
I'm not sure what to do with that particular character. Move you around to this side, just so that when that that reinforcement comes in. We're going to potentially be behind cover. Yes, we're going to take a shot at this thing. Great, now we can start working on our way to retreat back to the ship.
Whatever it was, destroying it.
Got to take it step by step because these reinforcements, they just keep flooding in every single flipping turn.
We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Commander, we can take off on your order. We should get the squad on board and get moving.
You're not kidding. What am I doing? Yeah, let's take the shot here. We're going to get Overwatch anyway, so we may as well... It's only 60% chance to hit, but... Hey, 60% chance to hit is a 60% chance to hit, so made the most of that. Right, you've got, you know, rubbish shots on these guys, so...
Enemy destroyed.
Good. Here's our newbie. I don't really want to be advancing too much. What do you got? How about we put you here, actually. This guy's proving a bit of a hard target, and I do not want him hanging around into the next turn. We're going to destroy his cover. That should make him a very vulnerable target. I think you're in a perfect position to overwatch on that pod that's going to be coming in. I've got to reload, really.
Back in.
Go for the old pistol overwatch. Not great. 73% chance. I think that's worth taking. Definitely.
X-ray neutralized.
Okay. Yeah, you might well be able to get a bit of overwatch on the enemy. We certainly needed to reload. Don't want to be going into any turn and having somebody unable to shoot.
Here I come.
I'm going to put you up here. We don't know when reinforcements are going to be coming in. Recover soldiers, so... Oh, I don't think it's saying that we have anybody who's down, because we don't. We've got to start thinking about pepper potting back to the ship, getting the dugout fodge.
Outland forces find they got me flanked!
Copritemi sui fianchi!
Okay, we've still got the hollow targeting on. Not that that seems to be helping very much.
I'll get him next time.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
Ricarica eseguita. Ne volete ancora?
I mean, we could just try sprinting away, but I've done that before and it just hasn't worked for us, so... Now this should give us a good chance to really cause some damage about to that next set of reinforcements that's going to be coming in. I was going to say, where's our hacker? Oh, we shot with her, didn't we? Should have... Yeah. Okay, that's all right. That's fine. What we could have done is we could have used her perhaps to nullify that mech there. Oh, I should have got that behind that full cover. That was perhaps a mistake. Okay, that's...
Here, catch!
Got rid of a little bit of ammo, caused damage to both of those guys, and we switched off Overwatch. That's very welcome.
Confirmed.
Good, well done.
Pacified.
Flipping newbies proving to be effective. In the spirit of us wanting to get the heck back to ship,
over there?
we just got to start moving back. We just do.
Hit the
Not going to
armor.
kill it, but it's going to cause some significant
dry.
damage.
Heading out.
Again, we're just trying to head back to the ship as quickly as we possibly can, while defending ourselves.
Only the best.
Now, hopefully, our sharpshooter is going to do a very good job. Sharpshooters are going to do a very, very good job taking out this pod, and everyone else can focus a bit more effectively on retreating.
Todo cubierto. Affirmative. Covering now.
Good copy. Moving on target. Moving to Overwatch.
Truppe advent avvistate.
Big pod, 4 enemies, 2 mechs, tough targets. Good. Bad.
Not good.
Seriously, come on, man. This isn't such a hard target.
Missed the
Come on.
target.
Seriously, guys.
La próxima vez le doy. Flank us.
Okay, let's remember that advanced mech has got Overwatch on. Guys, I really want you to hit targets as you're shooting at them.
Hostile target down.
I mean, our sharpshooters are going to be out of ammo. Have you even hit one
Shot
thing
wide.
yet? I think you did, actually.
Advent
But-
reinforcements inbound.
Okay, they were a little bit out of the picture, those guys.
Sono pronta. Attivazione controllo.
Yeah, I mean, if we can gain control, as she just said, then that'll be really, really helpful. I don't think so. I don't think so with 41% chance. It's just too low. We just disable it instead. I'm not interested in killing any more enemies. We don't need any more XP. We don't need a body count, anything like that. What we need to be doing is we just need to be getting out of here, really. 77%. Okay, that's not really going to help us too much. Go for the shot, we've got a chance for a crit. Didn't need it.
No longer a threat.
Maybe I've got to remember that we really should be retreating.
We're green to go. I'm trusting you here.
I want to be sure that we are moving every turn. At least the farthest person from the ship is moving closer. I mean, what we might need to do here is... yeah. That it.
Just a little off.
I was expecting that to be a kill. I mean, 35% is just not great enough to be worth it. What about you?
Closing on target
position now. Target down.
This new recruit is really proving
On
to be
reserve.
effective. We might have a chance to actually just take this damn thing out if we do that. And then we do that. Yes, it's disabled, but we can't just leave it ad infinitum. You've got to destroy a disabled target eventually, or it will, or you're going to regret it.
Locked and loaded. I'm on it.
Yeah, let's be on Overwatch, I mean, from what it's worth.
No hay problema, jefe.
What are you on Overwatch, actually?
Finally. I'm on it.
Moving out.
Let's just make a move with you, mate. I mean, the more that we can concentrate back at the ship, the more we can focus our firepower. Yes, we present a bigger target, but I mean, I'm really just looking to get out here. I'm glad that we've shredded some armor. Okay, great. That's good. That's good.
Looks like
Fantastic.
they called in some friends.
Yeah, they called in some friends in a sector that we are kind of away from. So what I'm really, really hoping is that we can actually ignore that.
Andiamo.
Okay, we can't fire our weapon. Sprint, just get as close back to the ship as you possibly can. She is, of course, going to have automatic overwatch anyway. He's still disabled. Good, that was a bit of a chance, but yeah, one shot, one kill. Very, very handy. Not sure why this is saying that that is negative cover. Well, this one's actually active, so we're going to go for him as opposed to the disabled one. Good, he's down.
Target eliminated.
Target eliminated.
Toss me some ammo.
No. Do we sprint away?
Move, move, move!
We're making some big moves here because we're just... We gotta. Now, I think there's another enemy somewhere, isn't there? So there's you, and then there's you. Where's our heavies?
Tired of waiting around.
We should, we're at an elevated position, so we should be able to... Okay, I think we've just put ourselves in the firing lines here a little bit. I think we might have made a mistake. I mean, we did. We've got to get out of sight. It's. I would have liked to have taken a shot, but we're...
Heading to that location.
He's got to be taken out at some point.
Good riddance. My weapon's spent. Absolutely.
Because we've got some bad guys who might come
I'm on it.
for you, let's do that.
On
I'm going to
Overwatch.
put you on Overwatch, and I'm just sort of hoping that these enemies are maybe going to make a move.
Parece factible.
Get you behind some full cover. Yeah, nobody's got a particularly good view of these guys, do they? I don't like the idea of them potentially staying behind cover and taking pot shots. Let's take the cover away.
Move!
Hopefully we've got enough Overwatch. I mean, these guys are going to advance and we haven't really got all eyes on them. At some point we were going to have to just, you know, our Overwatch was going to lessen. People were going to get a bit of a free rein sort of advance on us, but we can't maintain full Overwatch and keep moving back to the ship at the same time. We've got to sort of make a decision at a certain point. These aren't particularly menacing enemies, but they could still hurt us, they could still kill us. Okay.
Shot wide.
He's going to get a shot. Okay, so he takes the opportunity to mark the enemy, and that guy just simply flees. And then the enemy are going to start pouring in where we're already covering. Now, can we get out of here? No. We got some people in some pretty rough positions here. I mean, we're just gonna have to peg it at a certain point. Yes, I want you reloaded because of course you get free Overwatch.
Moving to position. Rock and roll!
Closing on target position now. On Overwatch.
Stepping off.
And we're just retreating hard because we got to.
Good to go.
Come on, Ambrosia, get out of there. You can. Maintain Overwatch.
Covering now.
Okay, I mean, you're in a pretty bad position. You're out of cover. I want to be moving back.
Explorando.
We'll chuck you on Overwatch, and hopefully the enemy's going to start trying to advance towards us to get a decent shot at us.
Affirmative.
I think we're kind of showing our tails to the enemy here, but if you go forward a little bit.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
So we got some Overwatch. We've made a good effort to sprint back to the ship. There's now too many enemies on the map. We've really got to we've got to exfiltrate ASAP.
Sigue en movimiento.
I mean, we're cutting them down with the Overwatch, but so many enemies coming in. Executed. Excellent. That was really good for us.
Forse ho bisogno di aiuto. Come on. That didn't feel good.
Yeah. I mean, they damaged a lot of targets there, but not for an awful lot of hit points. Suppression. That's a little bit of a problem. We might need to crack that before we can. If only we could have high wire protocol. We'd be chuckling. I think everyone's in range to actually get the duck out fudge now, so we should be looking at that. So that suppression, that bloody thing is going to get a free shot on my soldier when she tries to bug out. But we've got to go.
Double time.
Okay.
Carro.
Rolling out.
I guess that'll be okay.
It's an order.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Location confirmed. I'm on it. No hay problema, jefe. Vale, esto va mal.
Okay, got a shot in the back. Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Adelante.
Come on. Get the
Finally.
heck out of here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
Good. Tough old mission, that. Especially after a mission where we got 2 people killed. Still, our newbie got a little bit of experience. That's particularly good. Yeah, our people got dinged up. I don't think we're going to be going on any major missions just for a while. Steady hands is a wonderful one. Yeah, I can see you guys are no cooldown on this ability. I'll take that then, please. What are you? You're a ranger. Okay, so the other chap who we're training as a ranger, maybe we get him trained up as a specialist
We're getting thin
instead.
on manpower, Commander. We should
Yeah,
check with
I know.
Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Right, now this chap, can we actually change it? Congrats, guy. You're going to be a specialist. Now, let's just have a quick look at everything that we've got. Let's just see where we are.
I'm
Archer
pleased
and
with the
Archer.
research advances we've made so far, but there's still so much more to learn about the aliens'
We've
motivation.
got 3
Work
guys
is well
available.
underway,
One,
Commander.
I mean, these guys are going to be ready soon enough anyway, so that's okay. We could have a full team up and running in 5 days. Not bad after having the ship attacked. But maybe they've got a point. Maybe we should get some fresh meat in as well. Not with $8 though. Nobody's going to be risking their life for $8, I don't think. What do we got? We've got scientists. We've got some alien alloys, which we're running a little bit low on, I guess. We should have an absolute bundle of bodies that we can sell. But what we really want to be working with, we want to be getting down to South Africa there. We want to be getting to that secret facility. We're going to start working on that, but for now I think we're going to call that a stream. Been an exciting couple of missions. We know what we're going to do next, and hopefully you can join me when we continue. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.